From all the ISO 222 compliant cryptos, the so-called banking coins that claim they will lead financial integration in the new digital era, I personally hold only one, Hedera Hashgraph, or HBar. The reason is simple. Among this entire category, Hedera has the strongest team, the most powerful partnerships, and the clearest runway for growth. Institutions do not just glance at Hedera, they choose it, both for collaboration and for strategic investment. Even if it's not marketed as the best blockchain in terms of raw decentralization, the way it is pushed by enterprises, by governing bodies, and by global brands is undeniable. That's why I've made HBar my #1 pick in this sector. The strength of Hedera is not only in its technology, but in its network of alliances. Its governing council is unlike anything else in crypto. Global giants across finance, technology, telecom, and manufacturing sit at the table, validating transactions and guiding development. Companies like Google, IBM, Boeing, Deutsche Telekom, LG, Standard Bank, and many more form this council. This is not a hype list. These are established corporations that put their reputation and resources on the line. And when such names commit to running nodes and supporting an ecosystem, it signals more than adoption. It signals the flow of institutional money into the system. Just yesterday, a new article highlighted Hedera's role in trials with NASA. Through its contractor C10 Global Strategies, NASA is testing Hedera's distributed ledger for secure file storage, data integrity, and version tracking in aerospace applications. Using Hedera's Hashwise system, documents can be stamped with transaction IDs and made transparent across all nodes, creating a single source of truth for sensitive scientific and mission data. This type of recognition, coming from one of the world's most respected institutions, shows the scale of Hedera's potential. It is not just about transactions, it is about trust, transparency, and governance at the highest level. I have personally held HBar since 2022. I first entered around a $1 billion market cap, and since then, my position has already returned close to 10x. At today's valuation of around 10 to 11 billion, with the token trading near 24 cents, the story is only beginning. I believe Hedera is one of the few projects that can realistically touch 50 to 100 billion in market cap this cycle. That places a $2 price target and above firmly within reach. The growth trajectory, the level of partnerships, and the fact that institutions are quietly positioning themselves behind the scenes all point to this outcome. HBar is a project that I refuse to let slip away from my portfolio. I have not sold a single coin since my first buy. With the adoption curve accelerating, with the governing council expanding, with use cases like NASA proving real-world demand, I see HBar as one of the most asymmetric opportunities in the altcoin market. The entire crypto space is moving toward utility and institutional adoption, and Hedera is positioned at the crossroads of both. This altcoin season, which I believe will have finished by Q2 of 2026, will reward conviction. For me, Hedera is conviction. It is where fundamentals meet enterprise adoption. And as I always say, in investing, you don't chase what everyone is already screaming about, you position yourself where the giants are quietly building. That's exactly what Hedera represents. Dr. Money Glitcher.